Well, good afternoon. This is Luba. I got a message for you today. I picked a short one. Obviously didn't have enough energy for a long, big one that I had. Anyway, that message is about adults tantrum. Have you heard of that? Well, going through trials, as usual, when you go through trials, you end up getting some stripes and you get revelation. God reveals things to us and shows a deeper explanation to it. Anyway, so obviously, guess what? Adults end up carrying tantrum all the way from their toddlerhood. And do you know why toddlers have tantrums? They can't explain themselves. They're short on vocabulary, wisdom, so therefore they throw tantrums. But in this case, if adults still do that, I tell you, put a diaper on, grab a bottle and a passy, and go suit yourself. Be a baby. Don't go to work, resolve things, but when you come home, you can't resolve family issues. I know some people that they already got grandkids and they still throw tantrums. If it's not their way, oh my goodness, they will throw tantrums. They won't talk to you for days or weeks, and they think that looks good on them and that this somehow supposed to bring respect to them. Obviously, I would tell you that you are just embarrassing yourself. You disrespect yourself and literally embarrassing yourself. Obviously, God knows that we could do better. Divorce your tantrum, adult tantrum, and go on. Or what, you don't have a backbone to go and speak up? And you're gonna, how it says in the Bible, Ephesians 4:26 in the New Bible Version, in your anger do not sin. Do not let the sun go down. The world has an end. Go resolve it. Obviously, God knows that you could do better. That the sun, do not let the sun go down while you are still angry. Go and resolve it. God compared story in the Bible where David defeated Goliath because adults, soldiers, warriors refused to fight him, this big old soldier. When Saul, their king, was looking for a warrior to fight this huge, tall warrior, the one that was making fun of God, David had to be the one to stand up and say, how dare you let this uncircumcised soldier to make fun of God and his nation? Because soldiers were shaking their legs and hands saying, we can't do it. Okay, if you couldn't do it one at a time, gather a whole group, whole team of soldiers, the way ants do, and go attack them. Because David ended up being the most mature, actually a teenager, a grown up. He was the most grown up. He was the one that pleased God. He was the one that stood up for God and fought. He threw rocks and he defeated him. It's okay if you take 5 rocks the way David did, because in public, of course, you'll be nervous. All he needed was 1, remember? Because God is the one that does it. Just be faithful, be loyal to God and say, God, this is your fight. Use me. Don't say, God, use me, but when time comes, you throw tantrum. God doesn't need soldiers, warriors that throw tantrums. So get over yourself. Grow up. And divorce this adult embarrassing tantrum. Obviously, it doesn't put any respect on you. You embarrass yourself if you do that. Grow up, speak up. If you can't express yourself on a phone, text. Express yourself. Well, that's my message for today. God bless till next time.